Hey, YouTube, what's happening? General chat. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Well, it's nighttime where I am now, but I hope your day, your Tuesday, was filled with holiday cheer. End of the year, new year coming in. I've never really been a resolution person because I rarely have committed to, what would you call it? I know you call it a resolution. A resolution meaning you're committed to some type of change for the new year, right? I don't really recall ever really sticking to one. I mean, change happens, and whether you stick to it or not, change happens. Okay. I did commit to staying in the gym, so I do work out regularly. I've become more of a reader, and I've worked on my speech because I've got like a slight overbite. So I had to work on my diction, and my, the way I talk, my articulation. But in addition to that, I was also thinking about saying goodbye to things, leaving certain things behind. And Boyz II Men had it right, although that's not the original group who sang that song. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. That comes from the soundtrack from Cooley High. It's an old hood movie from back in the day. Cooley High. That was the end scene at the funeral. But anyway, it is so hard to say goodbye to things. I've got a Jeep Cherokee that I've had since 2007 or 8. And it still runs very good, although it's time to trade it in. I mean, I'm driving, you see what I'm driving now. I didn't get this brand new either, but, it's a very good car. But that Jeep, man, we've gone through a lot. I've done a lot of things in that Jeep. I had a lot of getaways in that Jeep. Great getaway car. But it's so hard to say goodbye. It's hard to say goodbye to the things that don't necessarily serve us the way we need service in the future, in the forthcoming days, the things that you need to do moving forward. Sometimes requires for you to let go of things. And it's not easy. It's an emotional, it's traumatically, emotionally, now I'm making up words. The words they're not made up, but do they fit, right? It's emotionally, traumatically, it's just hard. It's not easy. I've lost family members. Oh man, we all have. Okay, all right, fair enough. But everyone has their attachment to their particular loss. And it's not easy. But the strength and to carry on and to move forward. I mean, as a human being and in the life, you have to acquire that type of mettle, that type of strength to be able to embrace change and leave the things that you cannot bring with you moving forward behind. You have to sort through the junk of your house and clean it out. Get rid of things, throw things away. I've given a half a closet full of clothes to Goodwill last year when I moved. I was in this place for about 6 years, and I think I told the story. A group of people who wear small hats bought the property, and they insisted on turning that property into a more profitable housing location. And I'm not mad at them. It's all business. It ain't personal. I mean, maybe there was a little bit of personal in it, but not enough for me to care. Not enough for me to care. I just moved on. I'm moving forward, upward and onward. And with this system, the way the system is changing, I suggest you do the same. You have to take a hard look at it. Hard look at your life. What needs to be thrown out? Now, I'm not telling you to quit a relationship or quit a job or move or whatever, but maybe you need to. That's up for you. That's for you to really decide, really to know what's best for you if you're trying to do something different and more progressive in your life. I mean, really, you have to really consider it, And again, it's not easy because there are emotional attachments to things. My Jeep, man, I feel if I trade it in or get rid of it, I feel, it's just an inanimate object, but I feel like I'm betraying it and, selling it out. Like I could just picture me walking away and it's saying, where you going? What happened? What did I do? And, oh man, it's hard. It's hard. But where do you get the strength? Some people don't attach to anything, They go, hey, please get rid of that shit right now. Now, if I had have traded it in or, have done it early, like a lease or something, that's a different story. But I actually financed it back then and bought it, paid it off and kept it and maintained it and, still running at 250 plus miles on it. And it still runs like a champ. I could drive that thing another, I don't know, I'd say, I won't say 100,000 miles, but I could sure put another 50,000 on it. Maybe another 30,000 or 25. Something like that. But that's still like a whole year and a half of driving, 2 years of driving, But, I'm looking to get some new machinery. So I do have to man up. But I mean, I don't have to get rid of it. I could just maybe I could give it away or, whatever. I'll probably do that. But you know what I know too? People don't take care of your things the way you take care of them. So that's what I have with that. But, I'd rather maybe give it to my grandson ain't old enough to drive yet, but give it maybe, I don't know, some needy person, somebody who needs a car. Maybe I'll do that. Just find a new home for it, But anyway, it's about change, and moving on and getting rid of things that you cannot or should not necessarily take with you into the future, or, take with you moving forward. That could be a relationship. Again, a job. Maybe, I've quit. I've gotten fired from jobs, but I've quit jobs too, because I wasn't taking any of the bullshit. I was like, excuse my language. I was just like, this is not working for me. Sorry. Do you need the money? Yeah. But guess what? Time keeps moving on. And if you're just going to stay there for a reason we all need money, but money can be made in a zillion different ways now. You just have to get creative and put the grindstone to the wheel. Or wheel to the grindstone. Same thing. You know what I mean. So I was just thinking about that. Who has the strength for change, real change? I know I'm saying it like I've got dentures in my mouth, which I do not. Change. There are some words I have to practice saying without sounding, special needs, which is not funny. I'm not laughing at special needs. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. You can blame the Wayans brothers for that, for all those handicap jokes. Don't blame me. All right. And other comedians too, whatever. But my point is, moving forward into the new year, embracing change, getting rid of things that no longer serve you. I've heard that from other people. They're right. Me being a therapist, where does the therapist go for therapy? I may have the answers for you, but who has the answers for me? Because I don't have all the answers. And even the answers I give to you is still up to you to agree and follow or not, which is fair. But I have to hear, what the situation is in order to give a proper professional opinion, diagnosis for, get a diagnosis and then be able to give you a remedy. So, but yeah, I don't want to just sit here and act like I don't need to keep talking. Okay, so thank you for listening, and I'll chime in with you later. Like the video. You can subscribe if you like. You can comment. People are turning off the comments now. I don't know why. It's cool. Comment. Say what you want. Yeah. I would give out my phone number, but that's just like, no one who does that now, right? That's foolish. But I do have an email, gearcapital@gmail.com. Gear, Gear capital with an O, capital. You know how to spell. gearcapital@gmail. And check out SeanDiamonds.printify.me. some nice hoodies on there and some leggings for women, like some energetic designs there. And some hats and some other cool stuff too. SeanDiamonds.printify.me. It's a pop-up shop. It's a print-on-demand pop-up store. It's legit. Like, you order something, whatever you see there, and they print it and ship it right to you. Great quality. I bought a few things. I bought Angel Wing hoodie and that Sean Diamonds logo hoodie. Dope. I like it. It's comfortable. People always like, hey, where you get that? I always advertise for my man. He it's like an affiliate marketing deal, but we'll see how it goes. But I like the stuff myself personally, you know. But anyway, I had to slide that in there. I mean, we're on YouTube. This is a seller's platform, yeah. But entertainment as well. But I genuinely like chopping it up with you people, you know, and putting my opinion out there and see how you feel about it. See if it resonates with you. But yeah, embracing change and really getting ready for what's about to happen in these years with Donald Trump and with the war, and just bracing yourself. Again, I don't know if we all need to just forget everything else and prepare to go into the woods or what. I don't know. Once I really have a handle on it, I will share. And trust me, if I ring the alarm, I mean, you don't have to listen, but I'm going to be the first one out there setting up. Like my guy, I forget the guy's name, but he's in the woods, man. He's by the lake and he's frying fish and he's making biscuits. He's making, beef tacos out there. I'm like, oh my God, man. Where is there a grocery store in the woods that he's getting all of this wonderful stuff from? Flour and eggs, and he's cracking it. He's melting butter in the cast iron skillet. I want, got my phone in my mouth when I'm watching this dang on thing, man. Guy's amazing. Anyway, survival tactics. That's a whole nother video, though. But anyway, hey, I always have fun talking to you guys. Yeah? So, see ya.